early birds and night owls. My name is Nox, aka Mako, and welcome back to City Skylines Mass Transit. In this episode, we will continue expanding our city. Now, I think I want to move, industrial all the way over here. I was like, residential? No. This square here is going to be for the downtown district for the most part, which is why I, started building in a grid pattern, because I think that's best for big buildings. So I want to look like that. Obviously, the suburban area is going to look a little bit different and nice, weird roads and whatnot. But for now, that's going to stay as a grid pattern. And I think I want to move the industrial all the way over here, which is going to probably cost a pretty penny. As for this, I know we were working on a quote-unquote highway connection, but I'm going to change it. You see, I actually named it Bridgewater Expressway, so I'm going to change this just a little bit because I would like to have this, or I should say, I would like to keep this as an expressway and not a highway. I think it's probably going to work out really nicely for us if we keep it that way. So we are going to need to, do not want to upgrade. I want to go ahead and change this up just like that. Let's go for maybe 4,000. Sure. And do this up maybe over here. Actually, you should probably just bring it all the way to the end, honestly. That's probably going to work out best for us. Let's drop that there, and let's just bring it to the end here. We're going to have to buy something else then. Well, that's just, actually, no, it's just fine. I know I just, stuttered big time, but honestly, I'm just getting a little bit excited about the prospects here, and that, that's not right at all. Okay, let's do it from there. There we go, that's right. So, we probably should just buy this square over here, so let's go ahead and do that. Let's see, yeah, we're gonna buy this one. Ooh, that's a train connection, and of course it has plane connections, naturally, and how about this one? This one has highway connections, naturally, and train. Okay, so good. It has just about everything. So let's get these two. And this one has train connections. This one has train connections. So maybe, yeah, that's going to be good for industrial. No doubt about that, because we have the train going in there. As for this one, I guess we could probably have, maybe passenger train there. Maybe we can make it part of the downtown district just because that might work pretty well for us. So let's get to maybe building some industrial, because we do have some demand for that. How's our power? That's something I'm always concerned about, because if we keep building, we're going to need a lot more power, and that's not going to be good. Oh boy, look at that. We need water right up in here. So let's just do it up like that. That should be good. And this, wow, this looks, for the most part, pretty symmetrical, so I'm quite pleased with that. Do we need more housing? We probably do. Alright, so let's take this one step at a time. I think what I want to do is, maybe not go with that. Let's go for this one here. I want to move industrial far to the back. So I'm going to take it down this way. Maybe a little far away from this. Maybe leave these front spaces here as just commercial. I think, you know what? Yeah, let's just do it up. So we're going to go ahead and make this commercial and, oh! Thanks, Jono, for the tip. Jono suggested in the comments that if I use right-click, I can actually remove the zones, and that was actually spot on. Look at that. So we got rid of all those nasty industrial zones that was making all this really dirty and not good, not a good place to live. So that should work for us. I think that's gonna be, yeah, that's gonna be right. That's totally right. All right, so unfortunately for these people here, they're going to have to move because I do want to maybe put this right up in here. I think maybe having it there is going to be the best idea because it's just, you can go like this. They can go around and get onto this street if they really need to. So let's go ahead and do this up oh boy. What's in the way? Is that a fire station? That is the firehouse. Okay, so we're going to move you to right here, I suppose. I know. Calm down, everybody. We are going to be just fine. So we're going to go ahead and drag this all the way down here. How much money do we? We don't even have that much money. All right, let's just drag it all the way to there and, excuse me? Oh, this is, it's a little bit bizarre, but I guess it's going to work anyway. Sure. So we should be fine. Yeah, they're just getting gone. And that's not so good right now because we do not have enough money. So do we have loans? That was not the right one. I didn't mean to click that one. Let's click on this one. The weekly cost is really not that much, and we're making enough money that we can afford to do that. Oh, look at that. Look at all that disgustingness. Oh my gosh. All right, so let's use our money wisely. Oh, that is just gross. Ugh. Let's use our money wisely, though. I think maybe you can build it up until there for now, and we'll just expand it later on. Yeah, let's go to there. And maybe to there. Oh, is that going to be too much? It might be. I kind of want to bring this road all the way down here, but honestly, this is probably going to get a little expensive. However, oh yeah, we need to actually connect that. We need to connect this little guy up in here. Is that, I know I'm jumping around a little bit, but I'm just trying to get things a little bit right here. Alright, so we can connect this from there. I think that's going to be okay, but first thing that I want to do is definitely connect this right up in here, just like that. So, now that we have that in there, let's go ahead and connect this guy from right... Oh, that's... God dang it. It seems like it's connecting from the little road, which is exactly what I did not want. So we're going to have to expand this out a little bit more. Let's just do it to there, and same thing over here to there. Alright, so now we can connect that with a little road. Bloop, bloop, bloop. There we go. I hate that. I hate it so much because that gets so much traffic, but honestly, that's the best thing that we could do for ourselves right now. Otherwise, we would get a little bit stuck. So let's see. We want to build up until shore right there. Do we connect over here? We do not exactly connect, so I'm going to have to build out one more. Just so we can connect nicely. Let's see. We have to bring it out to that, and that is 180. Perfect. Alright, so we have that going for us. Now, I do want to get bus lanes in here. However, I have a feeling they're going to be way too expensive to use. But it's going to be really useful to get cars off the road just because, you know, people are going to want to drive to work, and it's not going to be good. It's really not going to be good. So what I'm going to do, let's just start this way. Do I want to do that, actually? I was like, I want to bring in bus lanes just on the inside here because I think that's going to work really, really well. However, if I build that way, we might have some problems. So I think I'm going to start with... Yeah, let's just start right here. Honestly, that's not a bad idea. There's just something in the way, which we can get rid of in a second. So let's see. That should be the power plant. I believe that is the power plant. So let's see. You have to move. Sorry, buddy, but you're going all the way over here for now because we just don't need you in the way. Is there anything else in the way, though? I know we have another power plant. It's right there. It is not in the way, so that should be good. But we're going to get rid of all those roads, so let's just move it over here, and hopefully that should be okay. As for this, well, we might end up a little bit screwed just because of that one, but that's just fine. So let's expand this all the way through. We cannot do that because we have roads in the way, naturally. Let's get rid of that, and oh, we have to get rid of this one, unfortunately. So goodbye road, and I think goodbye road for this one as well, because we don't exactly need that one there. Sure. Well, just as long as this works. What? Is that the firehouse now? There's always something in the way. It's the road! Aha! It's the road. My bad. And the firehouse now has no road going to it. But I'm okay with that. It should not be a problem, right? There we go. Now we can go all the way here. I don't want to connect there, though. So let's just stop right here because, of course, I think that's where we're going to go with our other road. Ooh. If I try to make this as parallel as possible, oh, one more, right here. Yeah, right there. That actually has to move. That's move. I think I'm going to get that road in, though, just because I think that's going to work. And unfortunately, it looks like I'm going to have like a weird corner there. But you know what we can have in the weird corners? We can have some commercial going in there because I think that's going to work really, really well. So let's see. We're going to do that and that. There we go. So we have that in there. Weird corners. They're all a go, but that's okay. And we should be able to expand that. Okay, that's good. That actually works for us. So let's go ahead and add in our industrial back in here because clearly we only have like that tiny area there, which we are going to get rid of eventually anyway. So it's not that great. And I wanted to expand it all the way to just right there. Oh, ooh, what happened there? Not going to be concerned about that, though, because if we worry about that too much, then we're going to make some changes that are probably not going to work so well for us. So let's just do it up like that, and let's see, we're going to need some water connections, because if you don't have water, then we're probably not going to be working pretty well at all. So let's bring it there, right there. And if we bring it down this way, we should be fine, but we don't really have too much going on there, so I think I'm just going to bring it to right there. And this inner area, oh, is this going off? No, it's not actually going off. We're going to bring it down. Well, let's just hope nobody builds there, because otherwise we are going to be in a little bit of a rut. Yeah, advisor, go away. Yep, they are building there. Of course they are. Of course they are. Well, that's easily solvable by a nice little pipe going down all the way through somewhere like there. Right? Nope, apparently not. We're going to have one like super close. Oh, boy. Well, that's not exactly what I wanted, but there we go. It still actually stays a little bit symmetrical, so it's not that bad. Alright, so we're having brand spanking new industrial being built up in here, and they can go in and out through there. That should be okay, just as long as we don't have too many roads clogging this area up. We might be good on traffic, because as you can see here, we have a lot of stops. I think there's a lot of lights there. Yeah, I see some lights right there, and some lights right there. That's a lot of lights. That's okay with me, though. So let's see. Ooh, Ooh, look at all the white lighting. I know that the four-lane roads, excuse me, have yellow lighting, so I'm gonna try to avoid using them because I don't like yellow lighting or orange lighting either. It just, something about it just bothers me, okay? I know it seems like a little weird and a little trivial, but it just bothers me. So we have to move this to a place where it's going to be useful. I guess we could probably move it to right here. Whoever just built in there, I am so sorry, but we had to get rid of that. And, oh, a lot of these guys actually became really unhappy. Well, how can we make these people a little bit happier? With a park, no doubt. So let's see. We have small playground, excuse me, a small park. That will fit nicely in there. Oh, this one fits better. I suppose we could have like a quote-unquote central park area, but of course this isn't done yet. Well, let's just drop it in there and we'll move it as need be. But that should make a few people happy. And that, wait, do you guys even need a park? Like, why would they need a park? Does that balance out their nasty pollution? I wonder. Also, let's go ahead and make this area in here, all of this is going to be commercial just because we need it to be something nice, something that's not going to be grody and just dirting everything up in here. And this should be commercial. That works for me. It works for me. There we go. This one in the back though, that should have been industrial. I don't know what happened there. Alright, so it seems like that's all sectioned off. So we have still a lot of industrial demand. They can go right in here, honestly. We have plenty of space right in there. I don't know why they're not doing that. How's our power? Our power availability is still good, so we don't have to worry about that for now. Moving that is going to be a little bit weird because it's not even that full. Okay, that's actually not bad. Good. How's our traffic? Because traffic is always something that I have to worry about. Traffic sometimes can get a little bit bad. It is particularly bad in there, so we're going to need to definitely make some connections from over here onto this just to get rid of that problem there. The only reason I have that, though, is in case they really need to turn around because, honestly, it's just weird. It's weird that they don't have a place to turn around. For me, this just works best. I'm thinking maybe we should upgrade that, though. Can we upgrade that to a, like that? Works for me. Works for me. And if that becomes a problem, then yeah, I'll change it again. But that for now is super helpful. And this, I mean, it's not really clogging up with traffic, so I guess it's okay. Wasn't this supposed to be... Why are you White Avenue? Are you not part of this? Are you not actually part of this expressway here? You really are. Adjust road. I want it to be... Oh, let me just not adjust you. Adjust road. It's going to go all the way through here. Can I just, like... There we go. Wait, did I select the wrong one? Ugh. Can I, like, expand this? Road selected. Junctions. Aha! That's how we turn off the traffic lights. Aha! So now we know. And we can see the routes. Oh my gosh. So trucks. Trucks are doing a little bit of a weird thing. I guess that maybe those are garbage trucks, though. Because otherwise, that would be a little bit strange. Yeah, I think they are the truck. Are they the garbage trucks? If they're going to the residential area, that's a little bit bizarre. Alright, whatever. I don't see too many people going in here except for private vehicles. Interesting, interesting. Well, I am super sketched out that this is not part of the same street for some reason. I don't know what happened there. I continued it onwards. That's just really weird. Yeah, it's just the road selected. Well, how about if maybe I change the name? Oh, haha, what did I just do? What did I just do? Don't know what just happened there. Let's get out of here. What is this? Oh, disasters. I have not actually played with disasters yet, so I'm a little bit new to that. Let's see. We're going to try to name this the same thing and see if it connects. Bridgewater Express Way. So now if we click on this, should it connect with that? It does. Okay, good. So all it needed was a name, and oh boy, we do not have power. There we go. That's the problem I was thinking was going to happen pretty soon, and it just happened. So now we're going to go ahead and actually delete some of this industrial, unfortunately for them. Let's see, we could probably just dump it right in here, honestly. Space is occupied, excuse me. Oh, the firehouse. Ooh, we probably don't need that, honestly. No, we really don't. Alright, so we're going to go ahead and get rid of that. Let's just, goodbye, and I can probably just fit this right up in here. There we go. So, problem solved for now. Of course, I'm going to move that eventually, because this was supposed to be a commercial zone. Oh, my bad. And the water should be taking care of itself pretty shortly. There we go. Alright, so... We have a lot of residential demand, so let's go ahead and actually expand that, because we are almost done with, like, bringing it this way. Next, we're going to have to bring it down this way. So, let's try to finish this up. So, we're going to need our one-way roads, and we're going to expand this to... What was this? 1200. Okay. So we're going to go to 1200 again. 1200 right there. And we're going to go up and across. And that should do it. Let's go and do another one. I think we can. Yes, we can. All right. So let's do that. Up and across. There we go. So we have a few more sections here. I'm thinking that I really should swap over some of these one-way roads just because they're all going in the same direction. So I think we're going to swap this one and this one. Since this one isn't built just yet, let me just change that up right now, honestly. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Oh, support Linden Street. I'm sorry, Linden Street. Did it go here? I think it went there. I think that's about right. Oh, geez. That's right. Good. And I'm going to swap this one over. But first things first, though, we have to go ahead and add in our two-way streets just because... Excuse me. Oh, you can't go through that. Understood. Just because, though, I would like to get as much housing in here as is possible. And I think I'm going to make the outside of this commercial just because I want to make this whole area over here commercial. With some transport, of course, because ferries are a thing. So I would love to do that. And this whole area, I'm sorry, commercial, but you're going to move a little far back here. Because right now, that's just... It's not working for me, so let's just get rid of this. Oh, boy. Unzoned a lot more than I intended to. My bad. And we're going to make all of this residential. There we go. And, oh. Ooh, there's some abandonment going on there. Have to take a look at that. Do we have water back here? We do not have water back here. All right, so let's bring it out to here and down. And we're probably going to go right through in here. And, of course, something like down here. And right over here. There we go. All right, so we have this area nice and working. And, oh, is this not enough educated workers? Do we not have a high school? We don't have a high school. We don't have enough money for a high school. And we already took out a loan, didn't we? Oh, boy. Well, it's going to have to stay that way, unfortunately, for now, until we can, you know, take care of all these problems. What are you guys complaining about? Oh, did we? Yeah, we probably removed something that they were living on. My bad. And these poor people are actually going to be really, really upset once we remove their street here, because we're going to have to flip that over. No doubt about that. Because having just one that goes one specific way just doesn't work. Ooh, I like that that's actually named Lake Street, because, well, this is a river. Never mind. Never mind. I was like, because it's next to a lake. No, it's not, dum-dum. It's really not. So I noticed there was a lot of death in the area, and so I added a cemetery right here just to take care of all of that, because I totally forgot about the cemetery. Honestly, I really forgot about that, so that was not that great. And right now we are having a lot of industrial demand. It seems like maybe we have a lot of citizens that are in need of work, so let's go ahead and build in some more roads. Maybe we're going to have to get rid of these because I really would prefer not to have those tiny roads. So, first things first, we're going to need ourselves a nice little bus lane because I want to actually expand it down through here. Unfortunately for these guys, that means that they're going to lose their space, and we're going to have to bring it through here. I'm sorry. I am so sorry that you just lost your space. I know it's probably worth so much to you, but we have to do it. Okay, we have to do it. So we're going to go through there, and oh, that's eventually not going to connect, is it? That's probably going to be a little of a problem, but I'm not going to be too concerned about that, honestly. It's just very, very trivial. So for the rest of these roads, I guess we could go for 6-lane just to make sure that traffic never becomes a problem, because traffic in the industrial zone is too common of a problem, and I don't want to have that. So let's see. We want to go ahead and bring you out as far as we can without having any issues. Let's just go to right there for now. For now, because obviously we have to just get rid of all this stuff here. It's become a bit of a problem. I know we're going to eventually change this over to, well, it's all going to stay commercial, so you guys are going to be fine. Let's see, we have a drugstore. That is a massive drugstore. What the heck kind of drugstore are you? Are you, like, producing drugs on site? Ooh, that might be the case. Wait, what? This says a lot about hotels, you guys. This says a lot about hotels. If this one's called drugstore, yeah, it says Central Hotel. I know what you really are, hotel. I know what you really are. Oh, we have a fast food restaurant right there. That's actually quite nice. But unfortunately, all of you guys are going to have to say goodbye because we're going to have to bring this road down and then this one connect over here. So let's go ahead and do that up right now before we add our high school, because yes, we really do have to add that. Let's see. Should that... Is that enough? I think that's enough. So let's add in our lane here. Oh, that connects quite nicely there. Sure, we'll connect it there for now, just for now, before, you know, we have to get rid of it, and just like that. So now we have some more room for industrial. So let's go ahead, and I suppose we could do this back road as industrial as well, and we're going to do all of this. And I guess I could probably do a little bit more of this as well, because we don't exactly have enough industrial just yet. Oh, my bad. That's how the other one happened there. That's exactly how it happened. Alright, so we're getting this area formed up nicely. Very, very slowly, though. So we're going to need a school, and do we have any? Ooh, we have one. That's a problem. Let's see. So we need to educate a lot more people, no doubt about that. We are going to put it then right in here, I suppose. Or here. Here? Here. No, here. Fine, I'm going to do it on this street here. Just because I think that's probably the best space for it for now. And we're going to need a high school pretty soon because this is, we have a lot of uneducated citizens, and that means that we're going to end up with a lot of issues like this, yes. Why did you guys leave? Aw. It was low density abandoned residential. Aw. I wonder how many people were living there before. Let's see. These are, what do you need? Education. Ah, so yes, we really, really need a high school just so that a lot of these houses can actually upgrade, because right now it's not looking so good for them. And we're getting a lot of garbage. Can you not get there? You should be able to. Let's see. So we have to be able to follow our garbage trucks. Can we see that? Garbage. The heck is it? The heck? Oh, right here. Alright, so we have... it's slightly covered. It's not really... doesn't really have good coverage. Landfill use is also like 50% right now. That's not really good. Yeah, we have to keep building residential. No doubt about that. So we can get to the next stage here. And will the next one actually give us... Wait, this is this one here. Will that give us anything that helps with garbage or no? Police headquarters. Oh, jeez. That would be a no. That would be a big no. But we do get some nice bus things, so I guess it's gonna be okay. Ooh, tsunami warning, boy. That's kind of cool. Let's see. Do we get it for this one? Aha! We're gonna need a lot more people. Oh my gosh, we're gonna need a lot more people just to get that in. Which is a little bit ridiculous, but I guess that makes sense. So we still need more industrial, oddly enough. And are we still complaining foul about the garbage? It seems like we're not, so eventually those trucks actually got there. Good. Ooh, man, this is a little bit rough, because that one's getting super full, and we will have to move that one. No doubt about that. I don't think that's in the way of one of these. Well, that means we're going to have to build a second landfill. And right now we have plenty of money, so let's go ahead and... Oh yeah, these people are actually complaining. Let's go ahead and build ourselves a nice little high school. So where can we build it that actually encapsulates a lot of the population here? I suppose maybe... Oh, over here seems to be the best. Because if I go over here, then we're going to end up with more Did we just have like an electricity issue? I think this is going to work. If I do it here, it seems like it works a little bit better, but I really don't think it does. Like, I think it just moves this over. Yeah, it seems like that's the case. We're going to need 2 high schools. No doubt about that. Oh, man, that's actually quite rough. If I put them on, like, this street over here, that doesn't take care of much. How if I put it over here? That just takes care of this side. Alright, well, I'm dropping it over here, and we'll move it if need be. There we go. So that should help with some of the education problems. Oh boy, half of our population is actually uneducated, and we already need a second high school. Our power is rough. It's super rough. So can we change that? Let's see. Let's change it all the way. Oh man, we really have to. And taxes. Let's tax their businesses a little bit more just because we can, and obviously industrial just a little bit more because we need some money. And is this gonna be okay? There we go. Whew, okay, we're fine, and sewage should be no longer a problem. There we go. Water should no longer be a problem. Or do you not have water over here? Is that what happened? Are we? Oh, we are over with water. Alright, so we could just raise this, honestly. That might just take care of this as well. Let's go raise that for water as well. And is that going to be solved? Not so much. Okay, not so much. We have a tank reservoir. That's kind of cool, but that's a little too expensive for us right now. So I guess, we're just going to go for another water pumping station. Seems like we need some more sewage treatment as well. Ugh. I'd prefer not to build that, but I guess it's okay. Let's drop that right up in there, and that should be connected already with everything. So we're going to need some sewage over here. Let's see if we can get it in there. We can. That's not going to be connected. If we put it here, though, it's going to be connected. Sure. Oh, hey, look at that. We are a busy town. Nice. So we are getting ever closer to actually... Ooh, we have a lot of nice roads now. Look at that. We have bicycle lane roads. Oh, boy. Do I want to change a lot of roads to just those. Do we have the 2-lane roads? We have the 2-lane, 1-way. Yes. Yes, we do. That's grass, though. I want to get the bicycle lane. Do we have any bicycle lane ones? Well, I guess that one could be decorative. Aha, there we go. Oh, wait. That's... Well, I guess that's fine. I guess we can use those. Sure, sure. Let's just drop this first, though, because we need that right up in here. And we have some money now, so we can go ahead and build some more things, which is pretty exciting. So right now we need a ton of industrial, which means we're going to have to expand this, like, right away. So let's see. We are going to bring it... Oh, man. So many more roads. So many more. Although, if we put the grass up in here, we are going to have a lot of issues. So maybe let's not do that, because I think the grass is going to turn, like, brown or something gross. And I don't want to see that. I really do not want to see that. So let's see. We can move this up to a little bit over there. Nope. Doop. There. There we go. We can bring it all the way to right there for now before we have to get rid of that. Oh, sad, sad life that we have to get rid of all these roads, which is really not helping at all, but it is what it is. So get rid of that one. I know. Oh my gosh. We all don't have connections anymore. Help, help. I have nowhere to go. Trust me, you're going to have a place to go in a second, so calm down. There we go. So we have that, and let's go ahead and connect that up right in there. And now we can go ahead and add another road, just as long as it fits properly. Let's see. Can we get this in here? Shoop. One over. There we go. And are we going to connect nicely? We are connecting over here. Well, that's okay for now. That's okay for now. Can we go all the way through? We can go all the way through. Nice. Okay, that means I can get rid of this. I'm sorry. I know. I tried to maintain your business there, but just wasn't happening. It just wasn't happening. I'm so sorry. So we still have this street here. It's there's something not connected actually. And what might that be? Nope, my bad. You are goods unlimited. Oh, it's just the road that's not connected. My bad. And it seems like all of these are just convenience stores and whatnot. So this is our only problem right now. We are going to have to move that somewhere further out. I think I'm going to move it. Maybe like over here. Or not move it, I should say. Just place a new one. Because we don't get this one until the next one. And that's going to take some time. So let's just place this one right up in here, I suppose. It's a little bit gross since it's in the middle of everything else. But sure, sure. As soon as, you know, we get that one working, we should probably place two, honestly. Just so we can get one that actually dumps to. Yeah, you know what? We're going to do that. All right, so we're going to go ahead and do that up like that. And we're going to go ahead and get this one just cleaning out. There we go. All right, so what kind of problems do we have over here? We have some garbage problems. That's okay, because we have two of them now. We have actually three of them, but, you know, this one isn't working. These guys decided to abandon. That makes sense, though. These guys decided to abandon. That also makes sense. We should be taking care of our garbage problems pretty soon because we have a lot of roads going in now that lead us to where we need to go. All right, so we have some commercial growing in here. We still need a ton more industrial. What the heck? Okay, well, fair enough. I guess I didn't zone this, huh? That would be why. All right, so we're going to go and do this up like that, and that should work for us. Let's just do this up as well. I don't know how many of these guys are going to have to move, but it's going to be fine. It's going to be totally fine. And let's just do it up like that. Are we staying here in the same area that we need to be, like right through here? It seems like we kind of are. It seems like we are. Maybe this one expanded out a little too much, so let's just go and drop some commercial up in here. Up in here. Oh, that definitely does encapsulate that one, sure. Up in here. This one is a little bit weird. I'm not entirely sure if it's supposed to be commercial or not, but I'm going to do that just like that. And you, I'm sorry, but you are not industrial at all. So we have to change you up just like that. There we go. All right, so that's good enough for me. And now we're going to need some housing. Oh, water. Always forget about the water. Oh, water, so vital, but still I forget. Let's just drop this up to maybe here. Sure. Bring this down. Oh, I should probably just start with this one first. Sure. Let's just bring this one through here. Like that. And same thing with this one. Right through here. Oh, that one doesn't connect. Space already occupied. Excuse me. Excuse me. There we go. There we go. Good, good. So now we have water connected. I think that should take over everything that we built here. Sure. Oh boy. So power. Definitely treading on the edge of safe. Take advantage of natural oil and use it to power your city. Do we have Do we even have oil? Do we even have oil? Huh. I don't know about that. Let's see. Parks and plazas, we only have that one. I have a feeling we should probably add another one here because clearly this one's just taking care of this. And this one can take care of that. Sure, sure. Let's just make sure that almost everything is, once again, in the area. Right there. I know it's probably on the opposite side of the street there, but it's going to work. Okay, it's going to be fine. And let's see. We're going to need... Ooh, we have buses. We do have buses available to us. That's 30,000, though. I guess it really depends on traffic. Oh, we have trams. I do want to get taxis in for sure, because I think taxis are going to be super, super nice to help us with maybe some problems. Like maybe, I don't know if taxis act like Ubers, because if they do, that would be cool. And we have currently not enough workers. Yes, we are in need of some more people. So over here we are going to go so we can actually, oh, first things first, let me change this road. Because I want to make sure that it stays, you know, just going the right way. So we're going to go ahead and delete that. And we're going to go for the one-way roads with... Ooh, we can add the grass now. Now that we have it, let's just add it. And space already occupied. My bad. Calm down. You got this just like... There we go. So now we have one road with grass. I mean, the grass actually looks proper for the residential. Eventually, I will have to switch that. Oh, man. Probably shouldn't have used that, but it is what it is. Asymmetrical 3-lane road. I honestly really like that. I honestly really like that. That's actually quite cool. But for now, we're going to stay like this. Let's see. Do we have our bike lane? Which one is the one with the bike lane? Right here. So I think I want to go ahead and swap this one out. Let's see. Can we upgrade these? Because I would like to do that right now. Just so, you know, people can ride their bikes. I think that would be quite nice for them. Since that would take some cars maybe off the road. So sure. Let's just upgrade all of these. Can I, like, mass upgrade like this? I don't know if I upgrade. Oh, I did. Okay, that's actually not that bad. Okay, good. So we can just mass upgrade these just like that. And that should be about it. I know I have to do the other street over, but honestly, this is a little quicker than I thought it would be because I didn't know you could mass change them, okay? I didn't know. It's something new that I've learned, and you know what? We're going to remember this for forever. Honestly, probably won't. Knowing me, I probably won't, but there we go. So we have bike lanes everywhere. Let's take a look at how that looks. Am I looking at the right street? No, I'm not. This one right here. Aha. There we go. Hello, bike lanes. I wonder if anybody's going to start riding bikes soon. I would like to see someone. At least just one person on a bike. Yeah, I see a lot of police cars, honestly. There might be something wrong in the city if we're getting a lot of... Wait, was that actually a fire truck? I see bikes! I see bikes! Okay, I think I saw a bike. Maybe it was just someone walking super fast. Speedwalker! Hey, I guess that's good enough. I guess it's close to a bike. Ooh, maybe. Oof. Alright, so the problem with this now is that we're going to have this road right here. And I don't think I want to... Uh-oh. Are we out of power now? We are out of power. Alright, instead of, you know, just talking about it, let's just go ahead and add this up in here. Because that should maybe solve some of our problems a little. Oh, we're really close. Well, let's just spend another one. Another few bucks there. There we go. Alright, so that's taken care of. Jeez. So expensive. And we can go ahead and add some more residential roads. But yeah, as I was saying, this road used to connect with that. It no longer will. A lot of these roads are actually not going to connect at all. So I think I can get rid of this one until we go to a place where it actually connects. Because, like, you can see, maybe these would connect, but it doesn't exactly because we don't have a connection there. But maybe later on we will have a connection or wherever, you know, we deem fit. We're having a lot of crime over here. Oh my gosh. Police force. We definitely need a police force over here. Let's just drop it for now in this commercial area just to take care of all of this because I think it's going to help. And, you know, we could get something else there, but I think that one should take care of our problems here for the time being, right? Let's see. Yeah, I know, crime decided, don't worry, we're going to take care of it. We're going to take care of it so you guys will no longer be robbed. My gosh. So many things to do. So little time. So we'll continue building up our residential area in the next episode because that is it for this episode of City Skylines Mass Transit. If you enjoyed, hit that like button, show your support, and do subscribe if you already haven't. But as always, thank you so much for watching, and have an awesome night.